at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Poncho Nevares from Nevares Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Hi, this is Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. Happy to see you all here in the community, and just inviting you to come by for any and all of your dental needs here at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. We've been blessed to have been serving the community since December of 2002. So that's pretty close to 23 years. And we're growing. Population is growing, and it feels so good to now see the kids of my patients. Not yet grandkids, but we're getting there. But I do thank you all for being here with us, for staying loyal. And I know it's been a while since I've been out here talking on camera, but I'd just like to let you guys know that we're grinding it out here at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. No pun intended. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time here. Let us know whatever you need, all right? Thank you.
Another broadcast live, South Texas Sports Live with Freddie and Edia. Catch us every week. The Fantasy Fix.
You are watching STX Sports Live.
For all your player profiles and coaches interviews, you're watching South Texas Sports Live. Catch the Overtime Sports Show weekly on Monday nights on our YouTube channel. Watch us live on YouTube, Facebook. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Welcome to another broadcast. We're back live, Friday day with you, South Texas Sports Live. We had some technical difficulties, but we got it going, and we're live from La Pryor, Texas. As I mentioned before, we got the 3-0 La Pryor Lady Bulldogs against the 3-0 Sabinal Lady Jackets, representing District 32A. And tonight is our Tuesday night game of the week, presented to you by Nevares Williams Trial Lawyers at 780 East Rio Grande Street. Valdez Tire Record Service, 522 North Pierce Street. Chapa Law Group. Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. Hyundai of Del Rio, 1508 Veterans Boulevard in Del Rio, Texas, 830-422-3900. Wonderland Daycare in Del Rio, 830-888-0900. 2210 Dotset Avenue in Del Rio, Texas. La Parriada at 2460 Del Rio Boulevard in Eagle Pass. 830-758-0464 is the number to call. Of course, our good friends at Ritchie Law at 493 Madison Street. 830-773-3737 is the number to call. Our pregame show is brought to you by Nevares Williams Trial Lawyers. So we get set for the first set. Best of 5, 3 out of 5. So you can catch us on our YouTube channel, Facebook page. And we want to also thank one of our newest advertisers, Savir Real Estate. Thank you, Miss Yolanda Rivas. As we get set for the first set. And the Lady Bulldogs are in their pink jerseys. Of course, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and so they're coming out in their pink jerseys. So the Lady Jackets are in their yellow uniforms, and we get set for the first set. It was supposed to be a 6 o'clock start, but it didn't happen. Some unforeseen things happen on the court, and so now we get set for the first set. There's, of course, a couple of seniors for Coach Styler. She did talk to me before the game, and we did have discussion as far as she has some juniors on her team. She's junior heavy. She only has 3 seniors. So, and serving to start the game. The first set is the Lady Jackets. And it's going to be at the service line, Ella Esquivel. So on the court for the in the back row is Ortiz. That's Magaña. An overpass, Magaña was there. Samaripa again to Magaña. Through the block. To the outside. Free ball. Doesn't get over. With the Lady Jackets. So it's Ortiz in the back row along with Gaitan. As they go to Gaitan and Mata in the back row. It's Magaña, Samaripa, and Perez in the front row for Coach 2-0. In the front row for the Lady Jackets is Garza, Fulcher, Gaitan in the serve receive. So free ball. Esquivel, that one in for a kill. So 3-0 quickly here in the first set as the Lady Jackets, that's number 4, Tori Esquivel in the front row. In the back row, they do get Kaden Sandoval, the libero. 3 straight points off the serve. Gaitan set to Samarripa. Sandoval. And it's a carry called side out, called on Esquivel. So 3-1 now. And at the service line is number 2, Angela Contreras. Out to the outside. Nice dig there by Contreras. Ortiz puts it down for a kill. Talking to coach, and she mentioned that it hasn't all been the offense through Ortiz. She's been able to get some consistency from her other players in Samarripa on the outside, and that one into the net is Henley Fulcher. Ties up the ball game at 3-3 off of Contreras' serve. Short. Gaitan right back to Ortiz. That one goes out of bounds. Side out. 4-3 now. Sandoval comes out. Coming in also on the court is McDaniel in the back row. So Sandoval is at the service line now. Outside, Samarripa goes cross court into the net for Esquivel. So the consistency from the service line is going to be one of the keys today from both squads. Coming in undefeated in district play. They're both 3-0. Nice serve right over the net. Ortiz manning the net and gets a block on McDaniel. Makes it 5-4 here in the first set. Nice serve for there, and ace for Samarripa. So again, Samarripa, nice ace there as they take a 3-point lead here early on in this first set, 7-4. And talking to Mata and some of the girls before the game, were chit-chatting before the JV game was going on. That one off of Ortiz. So free ball sets up for the Lady Jackets there in the middle. That one goes out of bounds. Swinging away was Tori Esquivel. Esquivel hits it out of bounds, and 8-4 now. Sandoval right back, and a block. Trying to get Ortiz, trying to get through that block. Didn't happen. We'll be back with more after this.
Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy.
After the timeout, and they take a 10-4 lead here. Substitution, McDaniel comes out, and Ainsley Schultz comes in the back row,
with Sandoval and Ortiz. And directly goes to Schultz outside. Nice dig there by Mata. Misplayed there by Sandoval. For the Lady Jackets as a Bulldogs take an 11-4 lead here. And an ace for Samarripa. Makes it 12-4. To the outside, Juliana Ortiz hits it into the net. Home crowd here. Parents' night. And into the net by Tori Esquivel on the opposite side. They take a 10-point lead here midway through this first set. Seen these girls from the beginning, and it's been Contreras there in the back row. Sandoval, middle. Nice dig there. Way to get. Stay in the play. The coach was trying to get into the play. Side out finally for Sabinal at 14-5. So coming back is McDaniel in the front row with their teammates Fulcher and Ortiz. Mata, nice dig in the back row. Which serve receive has been on point in this first set for a dink as Ortiz found the open space and a side out. Adds a point, 15-5. And Martinez, who we want to congratulate her. She's going to regionals in a couple of weeks in cross country. She came in 7th, and the girls team for Pryor got a nice block there by Ortiz. She got up and over the. It's been a complimentary of players in this first set for the Pryor. Okay. 17-5. So this ends the first round of district play, and Friday night starts the second round. So right here with this game, almost got back over. Contreras, way to hustle there for La Pryor. Side out, 17-6 in the first set. The winner out of this contest, this match, will kind of be in the driver's seat and kind of solidify themselves into the playoffs. Ortiz, cross court. That one goes out of play. Swung away. That was out of play. It's 17-8. And as we talked about the serve receive, a timeout called by Coach Vasquez. And we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
Louis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
And we're back live. A short. And a dink that gets in. So 20-10 now. In this first set, free ball. Sets to the middle. And gets in for a point and a kill for McDaniel. 9-point deficit now, 20-11. At the service line for the Lady Jackets is Ortiz. Outside, Mia Gaitan kind of dinks it over. They're going to call net on Perez. That goes out of bounds. And a kill there by Samarripa. Makes it 22-13. That one goes out of play. Gaitan outside to Samarripa. Gets off the top of the net for a kill. Makes it 23-14 here in the first set. Race to 25. Rally point scoring. Coming in is Villarreal. In the front row with Samarripa and Perez. In the back row, Mata. The libero, Leslie Moreno, and Gaitan. 24. Mata. Nice serve. An overpass. And Samarripa thought she had an easy kill there for the overpass and a side out. 24-15, set number one. Coming back in is Sandoval. Excuse me, Esquivel. Ella Esquivel at the service line. Coming in for Aubrey Fulcher. set point number 1. Perez. A dink. Mata and Gaitan, both of them kind of talking and communicating there. Coach called a timeout. 24-16. Nice ace there by Wow, it makes it 24-17. Only down by 7 points here in this first set. Free ball. Lady Jackets want to set their offense, and off the block and out of bounds as Esquivel gets a kill. 24-18, storming back here in set number 1. As the game started with 3 straight points off of the serve of Esquivel. Gaitan, free ball for Villarreal. Middle. Yes, Tori Esquivel gets going here in this first set, late in this first set, giving the Lady Jackets a comeback here, 24-19. Gaitan outside to Perez. Perez tries to shoot the corner. Esquivel outside. Garza. Mata's there to dig in the back row. A free ball to get the offense going here. Samarripa, and goes out of bounds. 24-20. So in the back row, Mata, Gaitan, and Moreno in the back row. Villarreal, Samarripa, and Perez. Perez, cross court. There to dig it out. Free ball. Was Esquivel. And a lift called. Only down 3 now. They're down as many as 10. They're down 3. We'll be back with more after this.
Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels. 3168 Del Rio Boulevard. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed. Financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels.
And we're back live at 24-21. Ella Esquivel is at the service line for the Lady Jackets. Villarreal, Samarripa, Perez in the front row. Gaitan outside to Perez, cross court. Outside to Garza, block. Gaitan goes to the corner. What? 24-22. They were up as many as 10 points for the Lady Bulldogs. Villarreal. Freshman out to the outside. Samarripa off the block. And she makes this happen. 25-22. Set number 1 goes to Pryor. And we'll We'll be back with more after this.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig. You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions.
Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years. Located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway, you get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes.
Here we go.
24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
And we're back live. Set number 2 is the first set taken by Pryor, 25-22. Contreras at the service line. Off the net. That one goes out of bounds. So quickly, Pryor goes up 2-0 here in the second set. Contreras. And that one goes out of bounds. It's Tori Esquivel. It's Sandoval there. Outside Esquivel, Tori. Quick middle set. And puts it down for a kill. Contreras outside, trying to get it across. The rotation for Pryor, once Marik comes out, I mean, Coach Vasquez is relying on, the rest of the team to come up big, as opposed to just kind of going, to your MVP, to your team captain, to the one that, basically kind of runs, the offense runs through to Marik Ortiz. So for everybody to contribute throughout the year, it kind of helps the confidence in everybody that, hey, it's a team game. There's 6 of us plus, whatever we have on the bench coming off the bench. Is Samarripa into the net. Had some service errors lately. 6-2 now. Second set. Sandoval at the service line. The barrel. That one's out of bounds. Knowing that Gaitan is a setter and Samarripa is a setter, you got 2 setters out on the floor. That's something we talked about early on in the year. Magaña, for some reason, kind of goes at it. 6-4 now. Sandoval to serve, and an ace. 6-5. short, but was able to. Gaitan, that goes out of play. Try to call a chip. Tied at 6-6, second set. Mata, Samaripa, Magaña just puts it over as the Lady Jackets way to get to that one. We're going to call a net violation on Esquivel. She got into the net, break serve, side out, goes back to Pryor at 7-6. Up 1-0, 25-22 in the first set. Magaña at the service line for Pryor. Back set, blocked. As Ortiz was there to meet at the net. Having herself a block party so early on here in this second set. 8-6. Sandoval outside. Nice dig there. Outside to Mata, cross court. Contreras. She missed that one, Ortiz. Great hustle for both teams. That's what Coach had talked about for the Lady Jackets, wanting to stay in games and making sure and understanding that they have to be on the court and they have to dive for every ball and they have to get to every ball in order to stay in the game with Pryor. So in the game is Martinez in the back row with Samaripa and Contreras. Back set off the top of the net. Tied at 8-8 with Esquivel at the service line for the Lady Jackets, number 4. She had herself a good first set, getting some kills. Contreras. Free ball. Middle. Miscommunication there between Esquivel and Sandoval. It goes out of play. Side out. Pryor takes a 1-point lead here, 9-8. As Ortiz will be at the service line. That one goes out of play. So the comes back out is Ortiz, in is Moreno in the back row with Martinez and Samaripa in the front row, Gaitan, Mata, and Perez. So you have your middle out in this rotation. So you have no presence at the net. And this is where Esquivel, number 4, got on a roll in this first set where they came back. Perez into the net. Timeout called. We'll be back with more after this.
Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy.
And we're back live. After the timeout, Sabinal has a 2-point lead, 11-9 here in the second set. And Henry Fulcher at the service line. Mata over. Middle into the net goes McDaniel. And a side out Gaitan. Outside, Mata. Sandoval couldn't handle that one. Ties up the ball game at 11-11. And Mata gets the kill. The senior. That goes out of play. Side out comes back to Sabinal. At the service line is Juliana Ortiz. Ortiz in the back row, along with Fulcher and she gets an ace. Fulcher Esquivel in the back row alongside Ortiz in the front row. McDaniel, Aubrey Fulcher, and that goes out of play. And Garza in the front row. They stretch the lead here to 14-11. Ortiz. A low shot there. Back set into the net. So side out. Outside, Villarreal gets it through the block. Free ball. Middle. Met at the line, met at the net. Samaripa. So 13-14. Mata still at the service line. And an overpass from Ortiz there. Excuse me, from Esquivel. And all knotted up at 14-14 here in the second set. Mata. Free ball. Gaitan. Samaripa. Perez outside. Gets a kill. That's what Coach was talking to us about before the game, is the rotation coming out with Ortiz coming out and out bringing in the libero in Moreno, not having Ortiz out there at this juncture at this time, but these other girls on the court with Samaripa, Perez, Mata, and Gaitan, who all can hit and all are interchangeable. It kind of helps out in how they play, knowing that you got one of the best players in 2A and 32A. They take a 3-point lead. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this. Live. South Texas Sports Live. We're Freddie Heredia. Catch us every week. The Fantasy Fix.
You are watching STX Sports Live.
For all your player profiles and coaches interviews, you're watching South Texas Sports Live. Catch the Overtime Sports Show weekly on Monday nights on our YouTube channel. Watch us live on YouTube, Facebook. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
And we're back live. 17-14 after the timeout was called. Mata at the service line. Goes over on 2. Mata controls it. Middle. Samarripa off the block. Off of the block of McDaniel. McDaniel was there at the net, meeting Samarripa in the middle. Take a 4-point lead here in the second set. Moreno. Outside Villarreal. Cuts the ball. And Samarripa playing big tonight. 19-14. Outside. Dug up. Middle. Samarripa again. She's having herself a night. 20-14. Up by 6. Second set. Inside. Tries to go back row. Gaitan. Asad Villarreal. She gets a kill. Free ball. Not getting over. 21-14. Timeout called. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more after this. Service 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
And we're back live, 21-14. That one goes out of bounds. So Mata, the service error. Perez on the outside. It's another kill. Moreno comes out. Comes in Ortiz. Perez comes out and Contreras comes in at the service line. So you got Ortiz, Samarripa, and Villarreal in the front row for the Pryor. 23-15. In talking, of course, you're looking at the representatives from 29-2A in that first round of district play, which is the Junction, the Harpers, and those. So 23-16, as that one goes out of play. Miscommunication there. A side out. Comes back. So set point number 2. Samarripa ace to finish it up. She had herself a set in the front. And with that, they take set number 2, 25-16. And we'll be back with more after this.
Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Poncho Nevares from Nevares Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108.
And we're back live, tied at 1-1. Sabinal at the service line. 2 serving 1 here in the third set. Shoots it to the corner, but that wasn't able to get that one. They're up 5-1 here in the third set. As Coach Styler was very adamant during that timeout of how they needed to come out in this third set. Five now. At the service line, Samarripa, 3-serving-5, and gets an ace. Ties up the ball game at 5-5 now here in the third set. Esquivel outside to Ortiz. Free ball. Trying to get the offense going for the Lady Jackets. And Ortiz Was into the net, 6-5 now. They take a 1-point lead here early on in this third set. Freddie there with you tonight from Pryor, Texas, home of the Bulldogs and the Lady Bulldogs. They have homecoming this Friday. Ortiz outside Gaitan, rolls that shot over, gets it top of the net. Total team effort here by Pryor as the rotation, that one goes out. 7-6. So at the service line, here's Esquivel. Dig there by Ortiz. Nice dig. Esquivel in the back row. Free ball. Magaña. Again. Hit it off the top of the net. Off the net. Was able to get it down 8-6. So Magaña comes out in Martinez to serve. So Martinez, Samarripa, and Contreras in the back row. The front row is Mata, Ortiz, and Gaitan. That one gets in. Nice kill there on the outside by Henley Fulcher. Fulcher gets a side out, gets herself a kill, 8-7. She goes to the service line for the Lady Jackets of Sabinal. And off of that serve, she gets an ace. Outside, Mata. They call Ortiz in the net. 9-8 now. Free ball goes out of play. They take a 2-point lead here midway through and a timeout called. And we're going to take a quick one. We'll be back with more after this.
Louis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Louis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
We're back live, 10-8 the score. As Coach Vasquez called the timeout to kind of settle her team down. Ortiz, Samarripa, Mata. Nice dig there by Sandoval in the back row. And getting that point in was the Lady Jackets. Going up 3 here midway through this third set. Trying to stay in this match. As they're down 2-0, 25-22 in the first set. Pryor took it late in that second set. They got on a run, 25-16 in the second set. A lot of unforced errors for the Lady Jackets, and so it's 11-9. That one goes out of bounds. So 9-12. Moreno. Free ball. Back set. That one misses. Into the net was McDaniel. Side out. Gaitan at the service line with Moreno and Martinez. In the front row, Mata, the senior, along with Samarripa and Perez. Sandoval. Fulcher just dink it over. And that's Chevy Esquivel coming in, getting herself into the mix of things. And against the side out, 13-10. So freshman Esquivel coming in. And into the net was McDaniel. Ainsley Schulte comes in. Mata, who had 6 points off her serve in that second set, comes in. 11 serving 13. Third set. Floating serve. Outside. That one goes out of play. Swinging away is Tori Esquivel, who had herself a good first set. 13-12 now. Only down by one. Mata. Moreno gets to that one. Gaitan. Middle. Off the block. Free ball. Outside Perez. Cross court. Still in the play. Got a side out at 14-12. Nice dig there by Mata in the back row. Outside. Again, there for the dig. The assist now. Gaitan. And she gets the kill. Moreno comes out. So 13 serving 14, and Contreras, who's had two good sets at the service line, starts it off this down by one. Swinging away, trying to get the ball over. 13-15, side out. Race to 25 here in the third set. As the Lady Jackets are trying to get one in so they can continue this match. They're already down 2-0. And that one's in. Right on the line. An ace. (16-13). Gaitan out in the back. So free ball. Offense gets to run for the Bulldogs. Middle. With the left hand, Ortiz gets the side out. Down by 2 here in the third set. 16-14. Sandoval, Esquivel, outside, cross court. Nice dig there by Villarreal. Not known for her defense, but Gaitan into the net. (17-14). Tori Esquivel at the service line for. And that one was a big cut shot there by Merrick Ortiz. Down by 4 here late in this third set, 18-14. Esquivel at the service line. Mata. Not quite sure if coach is going to call a timeout here, but normally when they get on runs, she likes to call a timeout to kind of regroup the ladies here. 19-14. Ortiz. That one goes out of. That one gets the line. So the Lady Jackets up by 6 here in the third set, 20-14. Freddie there with you tonight. I want to thank everybody who's joined us. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. As Esquivel, who had a great first set, now is having herself a run here at the service line, getting the Lady Jackets to 21-14 now. The serve received for Gaitan. Didn't get over. Trying to get back to Ortiz, and that one goes 21-15. Kind of kill the rally there with Ortiz getting your MVP of the team. So Villarreal comes out, Martinez comes in. 21-15. Down by 6. Outside, off the net. Mata off the block. Outside, into the net was Ortiz. And another ace there for Martinez. 21-17. Great dig there by Contreras. Mata on the outside. Free ball. No, Esquivel couldn't handle that one. (21-18) now. And Martinez into the net. 22-18, set number 3. McDaniel, excuse me,